Let's move over to the most complex of all areas, life insurance. You talk to the average consumer and they have no feel. Frankly, you talk to people in the financial business often, and they have very little feel for how insurance truly works, what one makes sense, what kind of policy, what amount even makes sense. What are your thoughts on the insurance industry and the way that that product is marketed to the consumer?
Insurance certainly is an area where complexity and bundling creates problems. The traditional whole life insurance policy that builds up cash value, that is really a bundled saving and insurance product. It's very hard to evaluate. Many years ago, there was a case for it based on tax advantages that you could save tax-free within a whole life insurance vehicle. But of course, the rise of 401ks and IRAs has really taken that rationale away. And I think in today's environment, it makes much more sense to have term life insurance, which is much simpler, easier to understand what you're getting, and combine that with saving in a 401k or equivalent account.
Yeah, absolutely. And you go back to the traditional whole life. One of the challenges I always had with the product was that you're paying for two services. You're paying for protection if you die, protection for your loved ones, protection for yourself if you live through the cash value building up, but you can't receive both. In the old-fashioned traditional product, this is pre-universal life. You only got one of the two. You can't be simultaneously alive and dead.
Right.
And that was another problem with the product. And again, the complexity of the product is so few people understand it. I'll never forget this. I'm at a conference in the States in California. I'm speaking on personal finance, and after we're going back and forth about universal life. And two actuaries who've been involved in developing the specific company's product are arguing back and forth about how it works. They're two actuaries working for the company, having a heated exchange about how the product works. And you're going, well, that is a complex product when the actuaries can't come to grips with exactly how it works, and they're going back and forth in a heated manner. So how is the average consumer supposed to understand all this?